All right. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome aboard, everybody. Rue, what's happening? Good to see you out there, Rue. All right, Sven. Good morning. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. I have the note wrote down still, but we've got a cool feature to share here today. I'm looking forward to it. We got the community intelligence leaderboard here, and it's ready to rock and roll. So we'll be getting that update out to you hopefully in a couple of days. We're looking at probably Friday for the release. So looking forward to the new release here for the leaderboard, getting everybody on board here to jump in the ring. Show us your stuff, Rue. The rubber hits the road real soon, Rue. Right here it is. We're gonna get this leaderboard up and rolling, and you'll be able to jump on here. We'll be able to see you. Hey, Michael. Good morning. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. We got the new community intelligent leaderboard here. We've got this thing up and rolling now, so I can share with you how it works and what it's going to look like on your end. We've got the buttons right over here, and we'll be able to go through them in a few minutes. Let me introduce myself. I'm Mark Miller from Right Line Trading, and we're trading the futures here. It comes with a significant amount of risk. So if you haven't traded before, reach out to a licensed financial advisor before taking trades. This is all for educational and demonstrational purposes only. So when you jump in the ring here, you want to make sure that you're well aware of the risks. Getting a little bit of a pullback here in the market here now. We're starting to push back up to that 28,000 nicely, but we're just drifting back again here. We'll see if these bots can take off and make a little money, have a little fun today. Get this thing set up here. We'll be off to the races. All right, let's go. Let's go. I'm sharing the charts. Up on the top left is the ES, and this one's looking at a 1 minute candle. This is looking at the Hikinachi candle. So we've got the Hikinachi candles here, and our software projects a sell signal when we get a consecutive flat bottom candle, along with the high volume action, which changed it from red to yellow. That's high volume. High volume's yellow and blues. The yellows and the blues. So the blues in the bullish direction, and the yellows in the bearish. And we're starting to sink pretty heavy duty now. Let's take a look at this ES Hikinachi trend tracker. Here we go. We're in this trade right here. It is. It's an automated bot here on the ES. It jumped in on its own. This is the second trade that it took. Hmm. And this is the 1 minute. Hikinachi trend tracker on a 1 minute. So here's a perfect example. So I want to share with you how the new update's going to be coming to you. Oh, we got a heck of a trade on the ES Hikinachi trend tracker. We're down in the leapfrog. We got $1,000 trade there. The NQ's in too now. We got the NQ Hikanachi trend tracker going south too. We got both instruments trying to go down to the basement. Big sell off going on right now. All right, Rue, what's happening? You making any money today, Rue? How's your trading going? We're jumping in heavy duty right here. Got the ES and the NQ moving down. Mhm. Okay, just jumping in the ring, huh, Rue? Starting to get it polished off here. Taking a look at the markets, looks like we're dropping pretty heavy duty now, finding a little bit of a bottom here on the NQ and the ES. Lost about 100 points right there. So we've got a new tab on our dashboard that'll be coming to you real soon, and it's going to be called RLT Member Leaderboard. And on this leaderboard, you're going to be able to opt in. We're going to put that button right up here. Right now, we have it down here. We're going to be moving it up. This is the button. We moving it up right into this spot right here next to this RLT Member Leaderboard, and you'll be able to push that and go through the authentication to get loaded. And once you get the email, what it is, it's going to put you can put your email address in there. It'll come to us, verify it, and then come back to you and give you the approval to enter. And what you can do after that is now you can take a look at this leaderboard and grab some settings from the top bots if you'd like. So I'll do one demo right here. So I don't think I have one called the this specific name right now. So let's go look and make sure. We'll go in here and look. So this one's the Hikinachi Trend Tracker. There at the very bottom. So I've got two PCs. I'm running the R&D PC right now. This is me right down here. This PC, my other PC up there is right above here, but I call it the client PC. It's what we use to test and validate that all your guys' settings work properly. But right now we got the leader is coming from that computer. I've got the sniper and the Hikinachi Trend Tracker leading the way, and we can now go grab those strategy settings. So we just click that button, and what it's going to tell me is that I don't have it. Mine is actually called. It's in this different account called the Hikinachi 400 Short, so it doesn't think that it has it. So we can add this strategy. Click OK, and now it just populated it over here in our tab for the strategies. So now it's a brand new strategy over here. And now we can go into the strategy settings and enable that guy. And now we've got a new strategy that we just downloaded from another computer. So it's like a little bit of a magic play there. We can now share strategies with each other, and we can see what Rue's got there in his back pocket. What Rue's been holding out on. You're gonna have to come clean, Rue. We're looking forward to it. So we'll be able to see the best three strategies from your computer once you opt in. Right now, it's just four of us: me, Brock, Sergio, and Rory, and we're in the leaderboard, just messing around, making sure it's all working properly. But you'll be able to jump in here and see what one's the best, and then go grab those settings from it. And if you already have it on your machine, so let me just view this one from Sergio. So it's comparing this one from Sergio, and I already just stole this one this morning from him. So it's saying I'm already using the RJ. I'm already using the settings from Sergio. So it's saying, hey, you don't really need to update them, man, because you're already up to date. So, um, but yeah, you'll be able to download all these strategies hopefully before Friday. That's the goal. So we'll keep working on it on our end, moving the button around, and just making sure it all works properly. But right now, it looks like we're getting really close. So looking forward to that. Hey, Rory, good morning. We got the market starting to dwindle away on us here. It's a good time to take a couple of trades. Good time to take a couple of trades. Um, got a couple of prop accounts here. I want to try to see if I can move the needle on them a little bit more. Hmm. Hard to find a place for all these things. I think I'll keep it over here for now. But yeah, looking forward to getting this in your guys' hands. Hopefully we get a little bit of value out of it, and be able to see some of the hot strategies out there. And if you create new settings and start leading leaderboard here, I look forward to grabbing those from you. And I eventually want to give you coupon codes to $100 coupon code if you can beat our strategy. If you can beat the number one, you get $100 coupon code from Right Line Trading. Spend it any way you want in all of our products. So that's going to be the goal out of the gate, is see if you can earn that $100 bill. So yeah, we'll see if anybody can beat us. That's my favorite. Oh boy. Looks like I'm having a little bit of a technical. Yeah, looks like my videos took a little bit of a breather here. So maybe my audio is still working. We'll keep looking at the charts here. I want to take a couple of trades. The market's starting to move nicely. It's a good time to jump in the ring here. We got the ES starting to fade away and the NQ both fading away. So good time to put a couple of them to work. And the way I do it is I usually use the trade copier. So I got the old Replicanto over here. I've got it tuned into the best spot already. So what I do is I grab this best spot, whatever one's winning. Right now, the best spot, the Mack truck, is leading the way here on my computer. It's up $1,100. So I'll grab this Mack truck and well, I won't grab it. It's moving into the best spot. I use the best spot over here, and I've got a few accounts from Apex that I've been using. So what this does now is it'll move all those settings from our best bot, which is the Mac truck right now. That's the most profitable bot, and it moves it into the best bot configuration, and then trade the best bot here. So go look at my numbers. 21, 21. Go find another one. Okay, it had them all. So the next trade that the Mac truck takes, I'll copy trade it to my Apex Trader funding accounts through this Best Buy technology. Somehow RJ comes up on the leaderboard and beats the Mac truck. It'll move RJ into the Best Buy. So we'll be trading the RJ. But right now, we're going to be trading the old Best Buy here, the NQ. Yeah, trying to look at my computer to see what is hanging it up here. Got the camera shut it off for me. Looks like the worst thing I have is Ninja Trader. Doesn't look that bad. Hmm. Well, sometimes that's the way it goes. Suzanne, good morning. Good to see you. All right. Suzanne's in the house. Sunny Suzanne from Canada. I saw that bridge that used to, it's Windsor. I rode over that bridge before. I forgot the name of it. Ambassador Bridge, was it? I went over that bridge several times to Windsor. Windsor was like, that was like spring break going to Windsor, Canada. One of my favorites. Got the Hikinachi trend tracker in again. Taking some short trades here. It broke even. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to end the stream. Unfortunately, I got the computer here locking up on me. It's a little bit more than it can handle today. Even during our meeting this morning in Slack, I saw it starting to act up. I probably need to do a reboot. Hmm. Let me try to go back out and come back in and see if that helps. Let's see here. How do you do that? Mhm. Okay, want to cover the oh, look at RJ from Sergio. Ooh, Sergio got hot all of a sudden. Look at this. Okay, good. The audio's still coming through. Okay, so all is not lost. But yeah, look at old Sergio moving up the leaderboard. I just got those RJ settings, so let's take a look. Looks like it's doing well. Okay, just jumped in a trade here. Old RJ going north. Boom! Look at that beauty. We'll see it close out here hopefully in a minute. We'll see it move up this leaderboard if it keeps moving in our direction. $1,000 trade. There it is. We got $1,000 trade in the old RJ. Let's see if it updates here. That might move itself into the leaderboard. There's RJ. Oh, one about $100, $150 short from being the lead dog, but it's coming out hot. We got the best spot loaded up. And we got a little bit of a trade action going on here. Oliver, good morning. Good to see you. So here we go. We got the best spots here rolling. And the new leaderboard. Unveiling the new leaderboard today, the community leaderboard, where we can jump in and see what Sergio's running here in the background. And I already stole it from him this morning before the broadcast. So I'm already using these settings from his RJ to my RJ. We'll go check his Mac truck. Think I'm got the same settings in my Mac truck. So we can now share the parameters. Oh, so this one does have a few different ones. So my Mac truck's a little different than Sergio's. So what I'm going to do is load these settings. Going to load his settings into my into my Mac truck. So it's grabbing his and putting them in mine. Settings are verified. Okay, so we're running with his settings now in my Mac truck. Okay, RJ took a short trade and we're upside down in the trade, $1,000. Hmm. Hmm. Mm. RJ went back to break even for me. It's up 15 bucks. The old Mac truck, still my lead dog on my best bot. I haven't seen it take a trade yet. Mac truck took a short trade, but it was a break even trade a little bit ago, about 950. Ooh, look at that sell off. Ouch. I don't have any green strategies on the ES here yet today. Everything's down in the dumpster for me. The NQ's leading the leaderboard. Got a GC out here, the trend tracker on my client PC. It's up 1500. The old GC trend tracker. So we got gold moving nicely for the bot. It's taken 7 trades, 71% win rate. I've got the lead dogs up on my other PC up there. The sniper, Rory's sniper, coming up the leaderboard, about to take me out. I'll have some flashbacks to back in the army. Those army days for me. Mike, I kept the names. I said, the heck with it. We're going to do it. We're keeping it. We'll make them shut us off, shut us down. So here on the Claude dashboard, we got the live P&L. So these are all my bots that I have on this PC right here. These are all my bots that I have on this PC. These are the Apex Trader funding accounts that I have. But anything with a name on it is a bot that I'm trading here on my local machine. This tab right here is our community intelligence tab, where we're going to have everybody in our community have your name on the leaderboard. If you can beat any of our, if you were the number one strategy at 11 o'clock, we'll give you $100 gift card. We'll give you $100 coupon code for our store. You can save $100 off anything we sell. So you got to beat us. You got to take the lead dog. Looking forward to that. Hopefully Thursday or Friday. We're thinking Friday, but we'll see if we can get Thursday. Let's see some Mack truck action. Dun. Mm. All right, we'll take the next best buy trade. It already tapped out at its profit and loss for the night. I was trading it last night, and then I shut it off around 11 o'clock, and it hit its profit and loss limit overnight. So I restarted it, so it should jump back in now. The next Mack truck trade, we should be able to jump in with it. Hmm. I think what I'll do is I'll put it right here. I have two monitors, so when you use one, it's it gets a little bit busy. Okay, so here's the little magic trick. We're trading our best bot, so we have technology where we look at our strategies we have running on our computer, and yeah, we have losers, all kinds of losing strategies, Oliver, all of them. But what you'll see is you'll see some winning ones, and these are the ones that we care about here at Right Line Trading. We want to try to keep our mind on the biggest dog, right? The lead dog. We know there's always losers out there, but we want to try to find the winners. And what's matching this market right now with what settings we have, and right now it's the Mack truck, followed by my Heikenhachi trend tracker, lawn signal, and then my number three is my golden goose, old trend tracker, and on down the line. But I don't want to trade the losers, man. That's not what business I'm in. I want to always trade the winner. And I've been doing it for a long time, by the way. For over 20 years, I've been trading the most profitable strategies. All the high flyers on every day, the most active and the most profitable. Those are the ones that I've traded for years and done really well. So I keep doing it here at Right Line Trading. So today it's the Mack truck. Now it's hitting a 57% win rate. So I'd be a fool to think if I put it on there that I'm going to make money. Uh, Almost 50% of the time it loses money. So again, a fool's game is to think that you're buying the system and it's going to be a cash register. That's a fool's game. We share and we're transparent with all of our clients that these things make money and they lose money, and it's based on the market conditions. Our software will take entries for you and exits automatically. But if the market isn't moving nicely for the bot, it's going to lose money. If it's moving nicely for the bot, it's going to potentially make money. So that's the goal. And the only thing that we can do is look right now. What are the settings doing right now, right now, right now? And right now, the Mack truck is winning, but it's only winning 50% of the time. So chances are I take a trade on these accounts, I lose one out of two. And who knows, the losing streak in here could be 10. It could have lost 10 in a row. We do have the Claude optimizer here. We have the Claude optimizer screen that will be able to tell you how many losses in a row that strategy had. So it can protect you from the amount of losers, the losing streak. Very important. The losing streak is super duper important when it comes to trading. especially trading bots and automation, because these are very prescriptive. We put the stop and a target in every time, and we do have some moving, stops and targets and those kind of things, but we can calculate with 100% certainty the losing streak of what they've done in the past. So the only thing we can do is look at data from history, and the data can tell us what the amount of losing streaks we have, and then the cloud optimizer uses that to give us a safe amount of contracts to trade on the M&Q or MES to still try to hit our profit or loss goal. So we're focused on the lead dogs here, and we've got automation here moving the best bot into your settings. So right now, my best bot tab, it's looking at just my NQ strategies. I only have 5 of them. I only have 5 NQ. So 2 of them are about breaking even, and 3 of them are losing money right now. But the winning one is the one that's moving its settings into the best bot, and that's the one we have dialed in here to trade. And again, it loses 43% of its trades today so far. So chances of me getting a winner are about almost 6 out of 10. So 4 out of 10 I'm losing potentially. So we're going to take a trade here. We're going long, and we got a long trade now, and we're in with 5 accounts here on Apex Trader Funding. We're going long with the old Mack truck. Old Mack truck's trying to drive this thing home here. We've had a hell of a pullback so far. And we're actually here on the best spot. And this is our trade right here. We got 5 M&Q contracts here. We're down $100, $200. And we're breaking even now. And we're in a break even trade here. We're down 100. Here we go. Come on. And we're struggling. We're struggling and we're losing. We're losing 100 here. We're losing 200 now. Moving fast. It's a fast moving market. And we're down 3. Down a $300 bill. Pushing back up here. Down 2. Struggling to get back up there. And we're breaking even again. Here we go. Come on, baby. Push up. Let's find a floor to this thing. Got some good buying pressure there. We got a new lower low established. It's a nice looking upward trend here. We got to break this little bit of a upside resistance here, and we're going north. Come on, baby. Here we go. We locked in our trade. Here we go. We got a $400 trade almost. Come on. Sitting at 2 right here at this break point here. Well, we got a $300 trade. Here it comes. Let's get into a little bit of leap. Here we go. We got a leapfrog going now. We got a $400 trade. Here we go. We got a bit of 300. Here it comes back on us. And we're right at the $300 bill. Holding up a little bit of resistance here. We got a $300 bill across 5 accounts. That's $1,500 trade. Here we go. We got a $1,500 trade. And we're trying to get a $2,000 trade out of this thing. Jump, baby. Jump, baby. There it goes. We're looking at about a $2,000 trade. Come on. 500 across 5 accounts. We got an exit at line change. Nice one. That was a beauty. We got about a $400 trade maybe right in there. The old Mack truck delivered. We got one of those 6 out of 10, Oliver. I'm a data dog, been doing data analysis for a long time. Old Miller time, continuous improvement, was an engineer for a long time, leading a lot of factories, a lot of teams, a lot of projects. And we're moving up again nicely. So that technology that took that trade out is called exit at line change. What I'm looking at there is we've got two lines here. You can't hardly see the one that we're actually using, but we got a fast line and a slow line. Our slow line's this green solid one. We use the fast line to exit right here. So as soon as this little dashed line, barely can see it in the chart, but when it goes from green to red, that's exit time there. And it's a beautiful strategy, beautiful setting. The old exit at line change. My camera's is a little bit sleepy today, so I'll have to do a little restart later and catch it back up. Let's take a look at the community leaderboard here. Oh, Sergio Luque Rodriguez, still the lead dog. He's coming in at $2,600. I'm right behind him by about $7. $7 with this Hikinachi trend tracker. And then I got a sniper here as number 3. Both those are on my other machine up there. The best one on this machine right here is my old Mack truck. Look at this, Rory Powers and me. I think I stole his settings yesterday. Thank you, Rory Powers. I did. I got his settings from him yesterday by doing this, view settings. And I see I changed something again. Oh, okay. He had his profit target at 7,000. I moved it back to 5. Oh yeah, I changed a lot. I changed a lot again. Rory has his trend. Okay, I use the fast line modified slow. So we have a few different settings there. So it's calling them out, everything that's different. And I'm using, let's see what my stop and target is. Okay, here. So first profit target, I'm using 240. He's using 203. Stop loss 200. I'm using 80. So we're using pretty different settings, but we've got about the same result right here. Both of our Mack trucks. Now mine is traded like a drunk sailor. I've taken what is mine? Oh, there's Sergio's Mack truck too. So everybody's Mack trucks right in there. Oh my gosh, number 4, 5, and 7. Oh, now they're all together. 4, 5, and 6. Old Mack trucks. All of them are up about $2,000. And we're in, going south this time. The old Mack truck going south, and we locked in profits here. We're breaking even. It's $100 trade, Oliver. Here it comes. We got another 6 out of 10, breaking even maybe. Boy, this is a hell of a good thing. I'm glad. My goodness, down there in 27.6. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Anybody's holding a big stack in your 401k, we're taking another pounding. This has been tough. The 401k almost made 600,000. Now I'm back to like 500,000. That's how dramatic it gets when you get a big nugget. It goes up and down quickly. They call that the fifth wonder of the world, compounding interest. It's a fifth wonder of the world. Anybody who's in it knows all about it. Ah. Riza, good morning. Good to see you. The question is, how do we use pivot points or swings in our system? So, what we have here is this is an indicator that you would load on the chart template, and it's these big, solid dashed blue line and red line. Those are both what we call them support and resistance, but they're basically rejection points where price rejected from before. And in our strategy settings, I'll go up here to just one strategy and just show you the bones of it. Um, yeah, I can't show you from there. Um, I gotta open up one here and show you. But we have in our trade management, we have the number of ticks between a price rejection point, either the support or resistance, and price. So we got to make sure that we have room, we call it, between where price has rejected from before and where we're going to take an entry at. So that's how we use these pivots in our system. Is it won't take a trade into them. You know, we keep some clearance. We got to make sure we got enough clearance between wherever price is and then the next pivot zone. Um, you know, pivots, they get broken all the time, right? You never know if it will break it or not. But we tend to we call it respect them in our software in the bots. We have it programmed to not go into them for the most part. You know, some bots I don't care. I just let them run right into it. But some we do also. So this one had to have enough room here. Going south, and we entered the trade again. We're going south on the M&Q. We got 5 contracts here going south. And we just closed the door one more time. We got another $100 trade, got another 6 out of 10. We picked the right 6 so far. And we got a $200 trade coming down softly into this price rejection point here. Oh, burned right through it like warm butter. Holy shit, we got a damn leapfrog jumping out. Close the door on this one. Got a $500 trade. There we go. We got a $1,000 bill across 5 accounts. That's $5,000. I'm going to go ahead and push pause. I'm good with $1,000. I'll let that one simmer for a while. That's right, Rue. That's what I'm talking about. He never loses. Only win, baby. Only win. Keep that in your mind. I'm telling you, it's so important. The story you tell yourself is really, really important. All I do is win. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Good trading here today. Hate to see the market going down. A little bit of a heartbreaker. It's the way it goes. We'll try to capitalize even when it goes down. Trying to tell people that you can short is hard to understand. Here we go. We got one more. I bailed out of this one. We'll see if this is one of those 6 out of 10. This one's for you, Oliver. This is your trade, brother. Dan, in the future, hopefully all goes well. You'll be able to hit view settings. Oh, baby, it made that trade too. It made the $1,000 bill that I had set in the profit and loss limit for the best spot. I bailed out of them too soon, got chicken too soon, made my money and hit the road. Let's see, where am I going? Yeah, in the future, Dan, you should be able to hit this view settings. Right now, I'm using the exact settings as this one, so I don't have any differences. But in the future, you hit that, it'll tell you you got different settings. You download it, it'll load right into your Ninja Trader 8 platform. I'll find one where they're different, and I'll show you how it's working now. And this is a big time update. I'm really, really excited. This is really bringing transparency and community all together in one. No more hiding, Rue. You didn't have to come out of the closet, my brother. We're looking forward to seeing those hot strategies that you're trading. Gene, thanks for joining us this morning. Appreciate it. Sorry, my camera's taking a little bit of a sleeper on me. I'm just glad my chart's working. My chart was having a hard time this morning, but it seems to have caught up. I went to my task manager and killed. We use a software called Slack to have meetings and communicate and trade files and everything else. I shut it down, and when I shut it down, I could hear my computer fan go from super loud to like. So I don't know if Slack was in here messing with me. I know that does screw up the camera in StreamYard. StreamYard's what we use to broadcast live to our live streaming. We use a software called StreamYard, and it's a web version. But anyway, these trading systems they take work to keep running. It's not something super duper simple. But what you're talking about is serious money, so it's important to have something that you can keep rolling. Oh yeah, Dan, that's a big problem. Mine was lagging earlier too. I'll tell you what, I've got a toolkit that I put right in this link down below in the video, and it'll hopefully be in all of our videos moving forward. It's called a free toolkit. Inside there, Dan, is a super duper important tool. And they're tools I use every day and sometimes multiple times a day. I'm going to bring this one over, and Charles shared this one with us early on. So Charles, thanks again for all that you do for our community. We appreciate that. Here is the tool. This thing's called Network Time. What it is, it's an atomic clock synchronization tool. And what it's going to do is it's going to try to reset my atomic clock and my computer. They call them a CPU clock together, and it's going to create an offset that tries to get them to sync. So in the link below, and we have a nice instruction manual and everything. Now you can use Claude to create some amazing tutorials and things. So anyway, down below it should be pretty informative for you to get this network time loaded, Dan. But once you do get it loaded, we send it to you, hopefully pre-configured, full of the right set. Oh shit! Don't do that. Oh man, Jesus. Woo! I was going to show you the settings, but boy, it's going to take my whole computer down. So you can hit update now, and what it's doing is it's trying to synchronize the two clocks together, and it builds in that offset. So that will, and then the second tool is super important is the lag timer on our chart. So you have the one sounds like that's in the always forget what that's called, the market analyzer. And there's also another one here that's going to project right on your chart if you want it. That's the one I use. Again, real estate is so hard, and I call it real estate, but computer screen is so important for me to find. I mean, look at all the stuff we have here. So I really can't handle another box on the chart. So no, I mean, if I was just trading, but I'm trying to broadcast live too, right? If I'm just trading, I got two monitors, two huge monitors, so I have no problem. But when you try to live stream and share, it just there's not enough real estate. So for me, the lag timer on the chart is ideal. So as long as it's gray, as long as these numbers are gray, it's good. They'll turn yellow when the lag starts increasing to 1 second, and then they'll turn red when it gets over 2 seconds. So 2 seconds is a problem. All of our bots are programmed to not take trades over 2 seconds of lag. So if you see your bots aren't taking trades like you mentioned, that's usually the reason is that your lag timer is red, and a lot of times when it's red, when it's red and it's got a lot of data lag is it won't even show here. Like the numbers won't even be on the chart because it can't even project them. Um, these charts are really heavy usage of utilization of data for the system. So the indicators that we use on our charts are really, really important that we kind of keep them lightweight. You know, and lightweight is kind of hard to explain other than maybe the amount of utilization. So like this painting this whole red background here is heavy duty. It's hard for the Ninja Trader to do that. It just takes a lot of work, a lot of muscle. But let's look at the Mack truck, see how it's doing. Oh, Mack truck. My Mack truck's up $2,700. Oh, Mark 24/7, baby. I'm in second place by about a $400 bill. Old Sergio Luque Rodriguez. He's numero uno with his RJ Star. And we got the Mack trucks coming heavy duty. I can't wait till we see all your guys' Mack trucks on here too, or whatever ones are winning. I just am so excited to see how the community's bots are doing. And Dan, you know, future man, this is going to be really helpful for you to say, oh my gosh, what's going on here? My machine must be a piece of crap. Everybody else's Mack trucks winning and mine's losing. That'll be normal. That's you know, we want to know that. That way you got a good idea whether your system's working or not. See, my lag time's kind of choking on me here on this NQ. So it's a heavy duty lag day, by the way, Dan. It's not just me, it's both of my machines too. So we got the market really moving today. Um, and when I'm, you know, streaming and stuff too, it's taking a lot more work on my computer, but just normal computers today are going to be having a hard time slugging through all this data. ES is holding good, but the NQ's getting a little thin. If we look at the spread here, we're starting to see, you know, sometimes it's like even $2 or $3 or points. I mean, sorry, 2 or 3 points down here, and that's they call that an illiquid market. So it's a Mack truck day. If you're part of our community and you got the Mack truck, it's definitely the one to be looking at today. On my machine here, we're looking at my top three are the Mack truck. That's my number one. This is on the R&D machine here. My number two is the RJ. RJ's member of our community. RJ's a doctor down here in Miami. Thank you, RJ, for all that you do for everybody. He shared a lot of information in our Discord when he first joined us. So thank you, RJ. We've got the GC trend tracker. So the gold market's looking pretty good today. Could be somewhere worth trading. That's why I love the Hikinachi system is we got 4 bots built for it. And they're just one for each instrument, one for the NQ, one for the ES, one for the CL, and one for the GC. And it gives me a good indication whether that market's even worth looking at. What I mean by that is it even worth going to my chart and bringing up my gold? You know, is this worth trading? Well, my bot says, yeah. My bot says, yeah, it's up $1,500. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 Apex accounts that are up in the good. And then mine kind of start to go down the list. And then I've got some losers. Miami S Mop Optimizer's getting crushed. 35% win rate. So we have some winners and losers in this business. Here's the community leaderboard. So this is where I stand with this PC. This is the R&D PC, and it's the numero uno lead dog. And man, we just had a good meeting this morning, and Rory said, "You know what would be cool?" Oh, did I miss something, Gerald? Oh my goodness, Gerald! Way to go! 10 accounts in the green. High five. I know you can't see me, but I'm doing it anyway. High five. 3 micros. Way to go, Gerald. Thanks for sharing that. You've made a heck of improvement, it sounds like, Gerald, recently in your trading. I like what you're doing, and you're sharing that too, which is helpful to everybody. Um, nice one on the PA. So yeah, you've backed down. I tell you, over leveraging is probably one of the well, that's my Achilles heel. I over leverage, which you can win big, you swing for the fence, you can win big, but you also go home run. You strike out more than you hit home runs. So you've decided to go down to the micros, and looks like three's your lucky number. I was trading 5 here today, but three's a good number. Two's good. A lot of our strategies, when we go look, for example, the Mac truck is trading $500 on the NQ1 solid contract, but when I trade 5 micros, I'm down to $100. I'm sorry, $250 of risk. So it divides it in half. So it makes it kind of nice to divide it into half, or if you do 1/10, it'd be $50 a trade. So 1 micro is $50 per trade. 1 micro of the Mac truck is $50 per trade. So when he's trading 3, he's risking 150 if he was using the Mac truck. Um, but every strategy has a different. We'll look at RJ real quick. So RJ's 500, 500. So it, again, for that one is $50 per micro. So when you get this and you put it in, we call this manual. When you want to put it back in auto, you have to hit the select it again, and now it goes back into auto. That can be a little bit tricky to explain to some if you haven't used it before, kind of how to get it back in auto. And it gets a little bit tricky if let's say I have it in manual on my Mac truck, and then the Mac truck goes off the leaderboard in my best spot leaderboard, because we have 5 strategies. So there's 2 here that aren't showing. Um, and so to get it back, you just would select any of them. You could select the top one, and it would sort of take over manual of the one that was down below, and then hit switch again. So if you don't see your best bot, I'll say, moving properly, just switch it to whatever one's leading in manual, and then switch it back to auto, and then it should go back into full auto mode as these cycle in and out of winner. It will move the one in the winner's circle for you. So again, brand new feature that we just uncovered, and man, super proud of Sergio, our programmer developer here. He was able to pull this off in about a week so far. We got more work to do to sort of tighten it up and move it around, finish it off. But we're going to put the enable button here where you would enable it to join, where you will put your SIM accounts onto our server, and we'll be able to then share that with the community back of how your top 3 bots are doing. And if you have top 3 are all losing, we're going to probably call you and say, "Hey, is your system running okay? Do you need help getting it set up better?" Because we don't want that. We want everybody to have top 3 that are green. I mean, that's the goal. Would always happen? No, I got red ones here. Sergio must have 2 computers up and running, like I do, and he's got a couple of red ones. But, the spirit of it is we always give you one that's, tradable, one that's in the green for this market that we're in. All of our bots are designed differently for different kinds of markets. So some are better choppy markets, some are better trending markets, some are, I'll say more universal. But the only way we know is by the leaderboard. That's all I can tell you is, hey, which one would you recommend I trade? How about going to your leaderboard and see which one's winning? Let's do that. That's the only thing I can think of. It's the only thing that I do, and I do it, and sometimes it's successful and sometimes it's not. Today it was, but some days it's not. And I show it right here live every time. I don't hide it. That's just part of trading. I've been trading and gambling for a long time, and you win money and you lose money. It's not a one-way street. I wish it was. It wouldn't be near as fun though. I like competition and something that I'm not winning at. I want to work harder on it to try to win. So that's what trading is. It's a journey. But we've got a system here that I'm really really excited about. I really think this is going to be a huge benefit to everybody in our community when we start seeing new names up here that are leading, and we get to see what strategy settings they have and actually steal them from them. We call it sharing, but you're basically sharing your settings with others. So this is going to be really, really powerful. Yeah, I was going to mention one of the things that Rory mentioned this morning in the meeting is, and Sergio's ears perked up when he heard it. Rory said, "Wouldn't that be awesome if we could set it up to trade the community leader all the time? Like call one bot, we can figure out the name later, but community leaderboard bot." And where it's always trading the leader here, like we do our best bot. So our best bot's looking on our own computer. And I've got Sergio also working on something else called Bionic Bot, but I've got to pick when you have a team, you have to pick and choose. You can't do everything, unfortunately. Everything's a good idea, but everything can't be the best idea that you're working on, or you get screwed up and you start not finishing anything. But anyways, we've got an idea of a bionic bot, which doesn't care here. It'll just pick the best one if it's the ES or the NQ. Right now, it's the NQ5 by far. My ESs are getting crushed today. But anyways, it would be trading the bionic bot would be trading the Mack truck. So it's really not all that much better. But then Rory said today, wouldn't it be cool if we create a community leaderboard bot and it's trading? In this case, it would trade the trend tracker. Now, disclaimers: we don't even have this connected into our database, the Hikinachi. It's not even connected into our database. Our database is for the AI strategies only. But Serge like, well, I can probably, build the database to bring all the trades in for the Hikinachi, and then we can get it set up to go find out which one is the community leaderboard and uh, change those settings to that bot. And yeah, we can be running that. So that's, in my mind, that's our next progression. There's also one more progression that I've been working on and trying to figure out the right approach, but it's to it's to get bots going with all four signals. So right now I've got a like right now the retirement plan I have set up trading all four signals, and then the best bot would trade the best signal, the most profitable signal out of A, B, C, or D. So anyway, that's also coming up. All right, old Mac Truck still leading the dog here. It's another $800 bill now, old Mac Truck. This is my Mac Truck right here. It's the leader of the leaderboard. Right here's the strategy. It's trading right now. Just moved the stop up. Stop moved up. We got an $800 trade on me. My Mac Truck got, oh, Rory Powers is winning. I thought that was mine. Oh, shit. Rory, what just happened? Huh. They flip-flop, didn't they? All right, my Mack truck's up $4,600. Right, here we go. 64 trays, around a 59% win rate. 4 out of 10 losers. Wow, that was the old flipperoo, Rory Powers. Got the market clawing back here. There's the old ES. Boy, look at that move down, huh? Look at that trend tracker move. Holy moly. At 9:30, you could have made $1 million going down. My goodness. Woo. That's $12 a tick. Man, you're looking at a lot of money in one move. Mm. So the Mack truck is the hot bot. And that's the another benefit of the community leaderboard is, I see three, we only got three people in the game right now, and they're all Mack trucks. Are running up the leaderboard. That's a great indication. That's another level of intelligence that we can look at to try to decide which one to put to work for us. There's no guarantees, but the more intelligence we put behind it, the better. And intelligence is really data in this case, right? Doesn't mean I'm smarter, anybody's smarter. It doesn't mean that. It means that we have more data to look through and decipher. Sorry, my camera's dead today. I apologize for that. The It went to sleep. I end some tasks. I had a little bit of lag time, kind of like Dan mentioned here. I'm getting a little bit of a lag time, especially on the NQ. And so I went into my task manager on my computer and ended a couple of tasks, and I might have wiped it out. I think audio is still working, but my camera might have got smoked. So we got a new feature coming to you. Again, we're putting some finishing touches on it, moving the enroll button here. So you'll be able to see that button here where you can hit a checkbox or something that you want to enroll in sharing your sim accounts with us, and whatever bots are on your sim accounts. And I have to check with Sergio. I think they have to be our strategies that you have, and we'll be able to project them here on the community leaderboard, and we'll be able to view the settings. So you click that button right there and just go see what I got in my other computer. So it says that I'm already using these settings. Um, Again, Rory's Mack truck's a little bit different than mine, so I could go steal his settings. I can look at them first, what the differences are. So Rory has a so local account. No, I'm sorry. Your current value and then the leaderboard value. So this one's Rory leaderboard value. Mine's the current value. So I got 5,000 in my profit limit. He's got 7. For Signal B, he's using it. I'm not. For signal C, the delay is a little different, so I don't think that would matter. But for trade management, we're quite a bit different. His stop loss is at 80, mine's at 200. His profit target is at 240, mine's at 203. So we got a few differences, and if I wanted to catch his settings, I would just load these settings from him, and it would rewrite them right in my NinjaTrader 8 control center. It would go right into the strategies tab and rewrite them. And if somehow, I don't know if I can get the one that I don't have. Yeah, right here. Okay, Steven. I don't have Steven. So let's do it together. So way this will work. We can see here, yeah, I have them all organized already. So all the NQs, I don't have the Steven strategy here, but I see it here coming up on the leaderboard. It's up $1,000 from Rory Powers. And I hit view settings. It's telling them I'm missing this strategy. Says I want to add this strategy. I'm going to say yes, add this strategy, hit OK. And what it's going to do, it's going to go populate it over here in my NinjaTrader 8 control center. And it populated it for me. And now I can, says, okay, I populated it for you. Do you want to enable the strategy? I'm going to say enable strategy, hit OK. And it enables the strategy for you automatically. Now I've got the old Steven. I just borrowed it from Rory Powers. Thank you, Rory. Woohoo, let's go. So now I got the old Steven strategy, old Steven Aldridge from Michigan, my Michigan man. Give you old shout out, Steven. He shared that strategy with us about 3 years ago, probably. So now I have the old Steven up and running. And it will be taking trades automatically, just the same exact way it does on Rory Powers' machine. At almost identical exact times, should be within a few ticks all the time. So that's the new technology that I'm really excited about. Old Rory Powers' Mack truck's coming up to knock on my door here. It's up here banging on the bumper. I got the lead dog still right here at 3780. Right here's 3780. This PC. Yeah, Dan, good question. So, sort of one of the things that Sergio's tying up right now is creating what I don't know what exact term, we're going to call it like a master computer, where this R&D machine will be the master, and we'll be able to what we call push settings, or you can pull them from your computer. So if you want to download the templates that come from us, you'll be able to hit a button, and then we're not sure what it says yet, but something like restore defaults, and it will take the portfolio that we sent you originally, or the ones that I'm currently running, and send those to you. So yeah, we'll have a way that you can get the default settings back. And it's going to obsolete the RLT tool. So there will be no more reason to use the tool in the future, which will be awesome, or even send updates. So it's going to be fully automated updates in the future, which will be awesome. No more moving those things around. Boy, my Mack truck is really hitting a stride, almost hitting $4,000 here. It just hit $4,000. Here we go. We're watching the Mack truck right here on the left bottom chart. It's up $200 and it's breaking even. Here we go. We got a break even trade. It's stop moved up. Took the risk off the trade. No risk on this trade. It's got a 2 tick advantage. So if it comes down and it smokes us, we still hopefully break even. Slippage is a thing. So I given it 2 ticks, but if it slips down 3, we lose a tick. But if it slips down 0, we may make $10. Ah, man, this thing. We got the 2 hot ones here. We got the RJ Star and the old Mack truck, and I stole them both from Rory and Sergio. Here we go. We got my Mack truck, another $1,000 bill. We're gonna watch maybe a new record today. Mack truck's rolling up big time cash here. It's up $1,200 in this trade. Boom shakalaka. 49.9. What a day. What a day for the Mack truck and the RJ Star. Both of them are hot. Good day to be a day trader. That's a big move up here. Hopefully find a floor down here at the bottom. Ooh, that's a big move up. All right, here we go. Making a nice smiley face here on the ES. Look at that beauty. We got some buy signals, Heikenanchi buy signals coming in. Good time to take some discretionary trades. Get a little bit of a pullback. Have David Wise here coming up on the RLT TV coming up at 11 o'clock. He'd be trading the SPY super system, taking some beautiful options trades. Called another beauty yesterday. Going to be making our app public here in the next day or so. I'm working on making that app public where you guys will be able to go to the Play Store and go get the options app. Wow, that RJ Star, I just loaded it this morning from either Rory or Sergio. I don't even remember. And man, it's up 3,000 already. It's taken 20 trades. It's hitting 80% win rate. I got the Hikinachi Trend Tracker. Two of the bots are number 3 and 4 right here. So we got the NQ and GC. Both of those are hot. Here's the Hikinachi Trend Tracker buy signal. Okay, it's at $1,000. Got a break even trade there. Huh. Wonder why it's not keeping the marker on that chart. Strange. Huh. Hmm. Interesting. So this is my my portfolio on my machine, and then this is the community intelligent leaderboard. We got a $5,000 trader here. Oh man, look at this! Rory Powers took the lead. His Mack truck. Look at that! What performance! 23 trades, hitting a 43% win rate, making $5,000. Wow! How about that? Some people would think you're crazy trading a 43% win rate bot, man. You tell them you crazy with $5,000. Mine's hitting a 60% win rate, but I took 65 trades. Our ATMs are quite a bit different. Our trade management's quite a bit different on our bots, even though they're named the same. This is the R&D machine. I do a lot of different settings here, trying to find the perfect sweet spots. Well, Sergio's Mack truck's still hanging in there at $2,400. Look at this RJ Star. Woo, what a beauty. So we hope to have this update to you Thursday or Friday this week. We're going to be moving around a few more things on this dashboard. Get that enrollment button right here, and what else? Oh yeah, try to figure out how to send the settings as the default. So a couple last things that we're trying to figure out here, but other than that, we got the basic technology working out perfectly. So you can you can see what the settings are in the community bots here, and if they're beating yours, chances are the settings are helping. On the old Mac truck, we got quite a few different settings, but it doesn't seem like it matters today. They're all hot. So be looking for that update coming Thursday or Friday. I'll be broadcasting again Thursday, so hopefully I'll be able to give you a better idea if we're going to be able to make it that day, or if Friday is going to be the one. But one of those two, we've got that update already packaged up, and it's on our client PC already. Rory's got a version of it. Brock's going to get a version today, so we'll have it tested out for a few days here. By Thursday or Friday, should be ready to go. Appreciate you guys joining me today. Good luck trading, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye now.